GM, happy Monday. I have two exciting updates to the directory for you. So if you go to the builders list, you see that it's only showing people who've, created an account here. And here's what I added. So just so you know, there's no Jesse. He hasn't like made a profile here. But I could look up Jesse, and what happens is that we could pull Jesse's profile from base names. And not only that, but once you look someone up, it actually saves them to the directory of builders. So now Jesse's going to be here for the next person who's looking at who's building on base, who's on base. So let's say I don't even know Jesse's handle, or you don't know my handle. So this is going to create a duplicate now because I already have a profile here. But if I go to search and I type Ash, it can be like, oh, there's must be Ash. And because I already have my socials and skills linked to my base name profile on base names, this information can now show up even though this user has never created an account. There you go. So what would be really freaking cool, and what I would love to see, is that if one of you is up for it, create this for search, and I will reward you for it. I could even put a bounty up, rounds.wtf. What I would love to see is that you go to search, and instead of looking for a name or searching by their address, you search by skill set. So you're like, I am looking for a product manager who builds on base. And then what we could do is then look up base names of who has that skill of product manager and give you a list like this. Just the same way that I could type Ash, and any name on base name that has Ash inside of it would show up. I want to see a list of all the product managers that are building on base. I am super excited for this already. I hope to see more of it. This would be like great to find people, who are building on base, and to be able to just expand your circle, because we only, know our own friends. But this could be a great way to find other people you would like to collaborate with. And now for the next update. So now you could also submit your projects. So if I go to this part of the app, you can see that project submission is now a thing. Let me move myself down below here. You can submit a project, it's very similar to Product Hunt, but this is going to be just projects that are built on base. And you can upvote them by pressing this goat emoji. Let me upvote myself. And you can see who submitted that project. And you could obviously go to the project's profile. If it's your project, you can edit it. Otherwise, you could just upload it and share it, or visit the website related to that project and just go to see who's the creator, what other things have they created, and have access to their socials and profile and GitHub and so on. Your submitted projects would also show up under your own profile, so you could easily visit those pages and edit them if you have to. Those are all the updates to basedList. I hope to see other folks starting to contribute to it, and just turn it into a really useful tool that all builders on base can go to it. The resources are also very basic. I would love to see way more resources here, which you can submit resources as well. Anyway, happy Monday. Hope the vibes are still up even though the market's down. I know like the fear index is all-time high. But yeah, let's keep building. Who cares about the price of these tokens? Once there's better utility for them, they'll all go up.